Play some D&D tonight?
No.
Yes.
Because I missed playing last week. It was such a shame my brain and time was so all over the place.
I know the feel. Let's do it.
Yes.
Sweet.
Good.
Okay then. So, we'll begin this week with a little preface. Little recap, if you will. To cover our wonderful little time skip. So, following the release of the Shadow Dragon, our heroes are now anointed as the Blade Guard by the Mayor of Vinovia, Trim's father, and Umbreon, the Black Shield, and the Black Prime Dragon. And where was that? It's annoying now because I don't know whose microphone's bleeding, but I can hear myself. It's really off-putting.
I know. It's Christie's.
Do I need to refresh? Hang on.
That's not okay. Sure, she's
No,
not.
That's not refreshing. It's not a bad thing. I've just got to get used to hearing my own voice in an echo.
I think if you plug
Christy,
your earphones in, then that would be okay.
Either way, I'll manage. It's just one of the things I have to get used to.
3 pints of milk a day.
Christy's microphone is muted.
Yeah, it's always muted when she joins, and she has to unmute it.
Through magic. Oh dear, she's dead.
No. Oh, now our wonderful setup is broken because then I start getting twitchy about hearing myself.
Who can say whether...
Oh well,
Anyway.
I shall carry on because I'm sure she's watching the stream and hearing everything anyway.
Huzzah.
So with that, anointed as Blade Guard, etc., etc. There you go. You've now got yourselves a nice guild hall, which is now decorated and fully furnished and all ready to go.
Huzzah.
And you've been out hiring guards and getting some people to start running the store from day to day just to keep the upkeep going and keep the general place going. In terms of our characters, a quick little recap. Over the month and a half since they've been away, Durathil has gone on to join the Black Shield in his own fighting company under Umbreon himself, and it's going to be a reborn order with Umbreon at the head and now Edwin being his first lieutenant.
Blackjack and hookers.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's what he wants.
yeah. Precisely.
Acidic hookers.
That's what Umbreon stands for. He's like Dionysius.
You're going around to uphold honour and justice across the world. That's when Umbreon needs you to. But for now, you're free to go about your wills. He just needs to rally up more forces.
Sure, we'll get on
and
that.
more followers. No, Umbreon's going to do that. That's all you.
Oh!
You can go and chill.
Oh, nice.
Umbreon has faith in you, and also is aware that you might have other stuff to do.
Of course I do. I've got to run a shop.
Yeah, so he's all cool to let you go and do that. Shinju, who is currently muted, has spent her days drinking and whoring to cover up the fallout between her and her father after recent events.
We don't call it whoring, we call it escorting.
Oh, my apologies. Escorting and drinking to cover up the fallout between her and her father. Trim, on the flip side, has spent her time seeing to the reconstruction of the town of Vinovia, furthering her faith and overseeing the construction of the guild hall itself.
Yay!
Because she's the one with the most free time in the city. And then we have Bob. Well, let's just say Bob is Bob and leave it at that.
Yeah.
How
did taming him go, Trim?
Like I said, Bob is Bob. We'll leave it at that. Can't change Bob.
Now I feel like I have to roll for animal handling and stuff.
Animal handling. Wow.
You can do if you want.
You know what? I'm gonna roll just for funsies.
Go for it. Go for it.
God damn it.
Yeah, Bob's not going to listen to you for like the next month. Doesn't care.
God damn it.
That went well.
So sad.
He's picking his nose.
And for those wondering, the fourth person on the screen is Jinsukuna, who is played by Tom, who is currently absent for the next few weeks. He's been away doing, shall we say, things?
He's delivering hats.
You made that sound very ominous, like for the real life Tom.
Well, I don't know what he's up to. All I know is he's living out of hotel rooms. That's ominous in itself.
Delivering hats.
And delivering hats from these hotel rooms. Okay. So with that, we now enter Chapter 2 of our adventures, The Wake of Thunder.
Ooh.
as this is so called. So, we shall begin. Durathil, this is for
Hi.
you specifically. Your dreams over the past few days have left you in a cold sweat. Sound of distant thunder, bright lightning, and piercing pain in your chest. The words from the necromancer in the Shadow Dragon finale keep echoing on as all this goes on, calling you dead man and unforeseen circumstance, etc., etc. And those thoughts keep you awake for hours after you've woken in a cold sweat. As for everyone else, and including Durathil, heavy rain pours down over Vinovia. The heat from the summer solstice is overtured by the cooling rain. And sitting in your guild hall, you hear a knocking at your door. And before you stands a tall white dragonborn, 2 horns crest around his brow, giving the illusion of a crown. And his emerald green eyes show experience of combat and skill. Greetings, my name is Grimcrown. I heard talk that you were looking for capable fighting types and whatnot.
Ah, yes. Do come in. Yes, please. Have a. I look around for a seat. Have a seat.
Yeah, you can get like chairs from the back rooms and whatnot. I haven't fully finished out the map.
That's fair.
But I literally opened Roll20 today after our last session. It's terrible.
Oh no, I've gotten this. Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah. Anyway,
So-
back to the game at hand. As you invite him in, he turns and gestures back to the doorway and says, "I have no idea who this little one is. I just found her wandering," and she very timidly comes forward and bows. And next to him stands a smaller than average wood elf with birch white skin, very deep brown moles, almost or even freckles on parts of her face to give like the illusion of a birch tree bark, and
Alright.
with hair like fresh green leaves. And she's very polite, and bows respectfully. Hello, my name is Meadow, and I wish to serve the heroes of Vinovia.
Oh blimey! Oh god, job applications already. Hello, my name is Durathil, sometimes known as the Fist of Thunder and the Protector of Kung Lao, the Immortal Iron Fist. I shall now tell everyone that whenever I meet them.
Yes, please do.
No, I won't. I won't go down the same dark path. So, clearly, I'll start with you one at a time. Grimcrown, was it?
Yeah, that's right.
You're clearly a capable fighter. How much experience do you have on the field of combat?
I'd say a fair bit. I've gone with the unsavoury types, the noble types, so I served in the city guard for about a year. So I've seen my fair share.
Can
Go
you
inside
throw
the
a punch?
Australian. Give me a minute to crawl back to
Readjust.
to rescope myself back to East London.
Yeah, shrimp on the barbie. Yeah, can you throw a punch, Grimcrown?
Not one for punching things, and he draws this huge warhammer off his back.
That
Slams it down. I prefer to talk with me hammer here. It's so good, I just call it hammer.
You know, sometimes the best names are the most straightforward. And okay, fantastic. Right. Okie dokie. You
I love putting you on the spot.
Okay, you definitely seem capable for the job. So, how much are you expecting? Me and my compatriots will often be gallivanting around the world, doing God knows what and God knows where, with God knows whom. And we'll need someone to make sure that this guild hall doesn't get ransacked.
So you want me
be-
to watch over the house whilst you're gone?
Yes. And in the future, there will be opportunities for you to come with us on adventures and to earn your fair share of glory.
Alright then. DM makes a quick note to up a character sheet for Grimclaw. That's right,
Ooh.
Grimcrown.
Every Dragonborn.
Yeah, but money-wise, well, whatever you're willing for. My hammer goes with me, and my hammer goes to whoever's willing to pay me. If you don't pay me, that's fine. I'll go to the next house down the road and see who wants it.
That's fair enough.
Excuse me. Bit of acid reflux.
Alrighty. Okay then. Fantastic. And your name is Meadow, young miss?
Yes, it was. Thank you very much for taking the time to see me.
Of course. It's no trouble at all. So, first off, you don't need to call us, like, heroes of Zenobia. That seems a bit extreme. We just try to do our bit.
That's your official title as far as we common folk are concerned.
That's both surprising and a bit shocking to hear, considering Bob. What skills do you have?
I'm afraid not much. I mean, I'm a good apothecary, good at making potions, good at tending storefronts and things.
Okay, well, you can attend to the... Go on.
I've got some tastes here if you would like to try some. Some of my own work I've done from home.
Ooh, that does sound wonderful. Okay. Both of you come through here with me. And I'm going to lead them into my alchemy lab.
Into the alchemy lab, not the drug den.
Not the drug den!
Hang on.
Blimey, that would be quite the leap. You're heroes! Okay, yeah, start making meth.
Hang on, let me switch over the boards. And now everyone has to put up with my camera's breaking. Hooray! There we go. Okay, right, we're gonna need some tokens. Tokens.
I mean, you don't. I mean, it's just for RP's sake to bring them into my alchemy lab.
Yeah, no. There were things that were going to happen anyway.
Oh, that's alright.
Oh.
Also, because we're on the main board, so I kind of need tokens so everyone has a rough idea of where they are.
Do you have any?
I can bring them over from your character sheets, hang on. I don't have any for Grim Crown or for Meadow. So they'll be your generic monstrosities.
You can't call Grim Crown a monstrosity, he's a beautiful man.
Yeah, Grim Crown may be a beautiful Dragonborn. Unfortunately, the tokens I have for Dragonborns are not.
I can find out and make tokens, I guess.
And there we go.
I do just make a new Durithol token.
Oops. I don't want to move that.
Yeah. Why am I here?
Because you might be upstairs or somewhere out of the way. It seems fair to have you all present and accounted for, that's all.
Fair enough.
And Durithil.
How's that?
Yes.
Me.
What? I can't move myself. Hold on.
Why can't you move yourself?
There we go. I brought my actual token.
Okay, I actually dragged in your token from your character sheet. We broke something!
No.
How surprising for this.
It's not surprising, actually. Things regularly break on Roll20. If only there was another site that did D&D tables so well.
I mean, Fantasy Grounds, but it's fucking expensive.
Oh, no. God, no.
No? Also, I apologise for swearing.
It's fine, you get one. After that, we're going to have to start charging you. It's going to be like a tip jar.
Oh, God.
And at the end of the year, we'll crack open the tip jar and we'll see what models we can buy.
Well, alright.
It's a nice rule to have around gaming tables, because then people start throwing just for the sake of getting more models on the table. Anyways. So, you lead Meadow into your alchemy lab, with
and
Grim
Crown
behind, but Grim Crown is currently not on the table.
Grim Crown currently doesn't have a token.
No, he doesn't. And there were no wonderful Dragonborn tokens.
Rip.
Riverino, indeed. That'll do. Actually, no, that's not the one we want. That's a terrible token to have. I'll find one later. Anyways. So, you go into your alchemy lab. What do you do in the alchemy lab?
Well, I'm going to... Well, since she's offering to show me what she's made, I was thinking the alchemy lab was just more safer than the shop front for this scenario.
That's quite true, actually. But she pulls out from a small satchel a few small vials, probably about the size of. Have you ever seen like mana potions? You know, the energy drinks, those size of vials. One of them's a deep crimson red. One's a very pale blue. Another one's like a fiery orange, which is a bit weird. You haven't seen something like that before?
Okay. I'm only going to give each one a little taste. I'm obviously not going to fucking down it.
Yeah, that's fine. You can identify potions now by like finger tasting.
You can like go.
Delicious. Well, the crimson red one is obviously a healing potion.
Alright, yes.
Which does a flat rate of heal as opposed to the 2d4 plus whatever method.
Oh, that's nice.
So she's managed to refine it to be a bit more consistent regardless of racial changes.
I try not to act impressed, even though I'm impressed.
Well, DM wants her to have a place in this world, and this is her place in it. She's a very good alchemist. The blue one is Alchemist Frost.
Oh,
so throw it, do ice damage. It's a little bit thicker than normal, so you can coat it to a weapon for a single strike of ice damage with that weapon damage.
Right, okay.
And then the other one, the fiery red one, is Alchemist Fire. Same.
Do I really want to stick my tongue in that?
Well, it's like hot sauce, but you're not prepared for it, but you taste it. Sorry. That's a fire potion. It's meant to like salve your weapons, like the frost weapon, but does fire damage.
And very good job. And
she offers the frost potion. Just do another taste of that. It tends to balance it out.
Okay. No. Thank you. That's very helpful.
And she's trying to be as polite as possible, but there's a slight smile appearing.
Good. Alright, fantastic. I mean, you obviously know your way around the alchemy lab. So...
Well, that's not the only thing I can do. Do you have a garden or a greenhouse?
Funny you should say that!
Come right this way! And as you show into the greenhouse, I don't know how you have it arranged with troughs or flower pots, however you go about it, but she goes to some small bit of dirt, she claps her hands together, and then slightly cups it over the soil, and then pulls out the starts of a stem to some sort of plant.
Okay. Consider yourself immediately hired. I mean, I have to be all aloof, don't I? We'll get back to you in 3 weeks with a phone call. Even that's no.
A phone
call?
What's this?
That's how they do it.
Is this something developed by Mr. Bell, the way in the coldest northern regions?
Bell. Oh yeah, him. Yeah. Lovely chap. Like how Earl Sandwich made the sandwich, and Earl level 3 fireball spell made the level 3 fireball spell. But yes.
And let us not forget Great Archmage Big B. And Archmage Tedza. And all the other classic D&D spells.
Oh, what? Leomund? And Mordecai? Anyway. You have a lot of talent. I see great things from you. Basically, what this job would more or less entail is that while we're away, you can continue running the day-to-day business of the shop, you tend to the flowers, you produce new potions with all the various herbs in the greenhouse. We'll bring back more and more exotic herbs on our travels. And yeah, the more successful the shop, the higher you will earn. And I expect you to avenge my death. Wait, what? I expect you to... Excuse me? Huh? Sorry?
Avenge what now?
Avenge you?
You're dying?
Nothing. I mean, we're all dying, dear, at very different rates. Sorry, that got dark. Cookie?
Oh, I'd love a cookie. Cookie sounds great.
As I bring out a jar of cookies, which I keep in my alchemy lab.
Because why not?
Because I'm sure that breaches many health and safety protocols, but YOLO.
You'll be surprised.
I give her a... It is an oatmeal and raisin cookie, though.
She happily eats it. doesn't even flinch at the fact you put oatmeal and raisin in it.
Fucking love oatmeal and raisin cookies. Because I'm a freak. And also I'm a half-elf, so... the elfin side.
No comment.
No comment. So, yes. Your rate for now will be, I think it was 2 silver a day? Yeah.
Yes, 2 silver per
2
day.
silver a day for her, 5 silver a day for Grimclaw.
Grim Crown.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
You made me do
we're
that.
both saying it now, and you just
We're
said your
both
second
saying
one.
that. Grim Crown. Also, I just saw, I apologise, it's 10 pence in the tip jar.
Well, we're going to have some good models come the end of the month. Okay then. So you sort out all the paperwork and everything else, and you are disturbed, not awoken. Let's get the terminology right here. By the sound of glass shattering in the storeroom.
In the storeroom? Okay.
In the storeroom.
I move over into the storeroom. Go, what's going on?
What's going on in here?
What?
Hello.
Give me a second. I need to move tokens on. Yeah, as you come on in, you see various gentlemen wearing the same attire as the cultists have been from the Shadow Dragon.
Oh, no.
God damn it.
It's never going to end. There was like 50 when you interrogated Cranbrook about how many there were.
That's true.
Was it
Well, it will end eventually.
No, it was Cranbrook. You guys asked.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Cranbrook.
Cranbrook.
Yeah. It was Cranbrook.
Yeah, and he said, like, I can't remember if he said 30 or 50.
55.
55.
Very
55.
specific.
I'm glad someone took notes in this kind of thing and not the DM.
See, I take notes, guys.
Take notes
I'm
in your
like a
D&D
little
sections. It
secretary.
helps your DM out immensely.
This is true.
Alright then. So, in that case, I'm going to need everyone to roll initiatives.
No,
Really
please.
Including.
Well, it's a question
Shinrai?
of if you want to be in the building at the time or no.
I will roll some
But then again,
initiative.
these guys aren't particularly strong.
I will kick ass.
I mean, I spent most of my time like out helping the family, so I mean, I could either
Okay,
be
so
still
it's
out
fine,
there
so-
or on my way back.
Initiative. Why is that?
I'll roll initiative in case, but oh god, why?
You're
Well,
done.
that's interesting.
I was wondering the same thing.
Why
That's
is it
wrong.
doing that?
Is the token not me?
No, I think I've broken my own overlay.
That sounds
Somehow.
about right. Your overlay looks fine to me.
I'm gonna
Well,
move
no,
myself.
I have another one which is labelled roll, which is quite literally the dice tray and nothing else.
Alright.
So if I move my cursor across, it like would vanish halfway across because that's now where the thing sits. I will have to look into that tomorrow, he says. Okay, so Trim's going on a 7. I need to do things for these guys.
I'll just roll d20.
Is your initiative
Plus.
thing not working?
No. I
Hang
don't
on.
think it thinks the token is. Oh, no, mine, I rolled 25.
No, I found what's wrong with it.
Is the token not me?
Apparently the token was not you.
Oh,
I mean, I rolled my. Let me have my 25.
I will let you have your natural 20.
Thank you.
yay!
I'm very vulnerable.
It will avail you not. There we go. It works now.
Yeah.
And then we can say add. Which is going on 25.
Am I going first?
Well, we'll see. Yes, you are. There was no way you were going to go first, but just want to hold the suspense. Okay, that needs to be sorted into descending. I need to change the music up to that one. Is that the right one? Yes. Okay, so as you come in to see what the noise of all the glass shattering was, you see 4 dudes They're not Dragonborn at all. They seem to be like a mix of humans, half-orcs. 2 of them are half-elves. Still wearing garb that resembles the Shadow Dragon cultists. But they aren't exactly the same. And upon seeing you, they just point and go, "It's a triumph for it! Get him!" And you are first to act.
I sort of blink like that one meme of that one dude.
That one meme of that one dude. There's a lot of memes like that.
The meme where the guy's like blinking is like, what? Okay, let's get to business.
To defeat the Hun.
Let's get down to punching. Okay.
Let's get down to my training. Punch and kick.
Dragon Ball. Ah.
A 12 unfortunately misses.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
It was.
Anything 20.
That does hit.
Yay.
I should also do the HP as well.
I am going to spend a key point and do my flurry of blows to unarmed strike. Boom.
Ba-doom, boom, boom, boom.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Hang on, let me update these stats first. 33, 33, because I use a lot of tokens for a lot of mobs. Okay, dexterity saving throw. Ninja!
He meets it. Curse him. Actually, does he?
What was your
No,
DC?
He does.
Yeah.
No, I'm
I was
sad.
going to say your DC was high, but not that high.
14.
Yeah, matched. Ninja'd.
Aha! Punch him. Damn it!
Don't punch! Stop punching me!
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Christie's died.
Chrissy just died.
Mm.
But she's still in the Discord.
He's still in the call.
But she's not talking.
I'm sure she's fine, either that or she's loaded up Discord in the webpage again and not the app. We had this argument last week. Okay then. With that all done, it's their go. So, he's going to move to there. That's going to take an extra 5 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What are?
Please no.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Hello.
25, 30. Hello! Your microphone's working now. Okay.
No, you haven't. You haven't been. I mean, you may have been talking. We haven't been hearing.
Where's all this talk of things going on? So many conversations.
Well, then your mic hasn't been working.
My mic. Or Christy's mic. Edge.
What?
Okay,
Huh?
my mic is working. Don't do
Yeah.
that to me. I panicked for a second there. Ah, hate you with every fibre of my being. For that, you're gonna get 4 daggers to the face
Please don't. That's so rude.
with advantage because you're being flanked.
No, I'm so small and delicate. That hits.
22 hits,
Yeah.
13 misses. Where's your AC? Your AC is 18. I don't know. I'm looking. I have a display up. I can now see what your AC is.
So.
Misses.
No.
No, hits with advantage.
They're not very good with.
Oh yeah, of
as
course.
assassins,
I'm a
are they?
number
So
two.
take 8
Oh.
points of piercing damage as they start stabbing away
shit.
with you daggers. I'm going to need you to also make a history check.
History check.
Whilst all this is
Oh,
going
gosh.
on, because they're doing stuff that
These
feels
knives, they
familiar.
have revision damage.
No. It's more like the fighting style is starting
Well,
to.
I have +1 to my intelligence, so this will go swimmingly. Oh, never mind, it did. That went-
Okay, then I will PM it to you in a second.
Is it the hand?
No. And lastly, this guy in the corner, he is going to attack you with a inflict wound spell.
Oh
Which-
well, can he not?
No, sorry, I must.
Where's the other guy? I only see 4 dudes.
Yeah,
I
there's
was one of
only
the.
4. They have multi-attack.
Oh, and there's also a dude in the second level of the greenhouse, apparently. But...
Is there? No, let's get rid of him then.
He was never there.
He shouldn't be there. Yeah, no, the guys have multi-attack with daggers.
Oh, well, that's rude.
Which is why you had 4 attacks, all with advantage. So, with that, what was I doing? I was doing a roll.
Inflict wounds.
Inflict wounds, touch. Oh my god.
No. No, not today.
Reaches out, you manage to sidestep out the way. Like the wascally ninja that you are.
That's me, a wascally winja.
And with that, Trim, it is your go.
Okay, would Bob be with me as well, or would Bob just
No,
be...
he's in the sauna.
Bob is chilling upstairs.
chilling out? He didn't even hear the window break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Trim comes along, merrily sort of humming some kind of tune, and sees the broken windows. Immediately sort of, well, not panics, but just sort of like, uh-oh, and sort of runs in. I'm gonna 1, 3, 4. I'm going to run over here, but obviously, like, as I enter, I'm like, what the heck is
I've
going
made
on?
friends! Please help!
Sure.
I'm trying to
Okay.
kill them once a time. Apparently can't even kill them.
And I am going to use my. I would recognise them as the cultists, wouldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to use my short sword. Oh, Rick!
Careful.
Oh no, wait! I'm
which
flanking
one?
this guy.
Yeah, I was going to say, if it's that one, you are flanking, so it is with advantage, which hits.
Okay. Yep, which hits. I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, get the beep away from him. So I'm sorry.
I like
There we
Angry
go.
Trim. Angry Trim is good.
Angry.
Angry Trim.
You stab this guy in the back with 7 points of piercing damage. He winces a little bit and seems to threaten to have a backswing at you, but it is Durothil's turn first.
It is indeed. Alrighty. Seeing that Trim's turnaround is attacking that dude, I'm going to go for him too. So, to the one Trim attack, Dragon Pole. Is it with advantage?
The one between you and Trim, yes.
Okay, so 9 damage, multi attack. Oof.
For
Ooh.
pang pang.
But is he
That's
dead?
what, 22?
It is, yeah.
Nope, he is still standing, if only barely.
I'm going
A
to
little punch stroke.
just. I'm going to backhand it with my unarmed strike.
Glove slap.
That is enough. As you backhand him, he finally succumbs to the bruising on his brain.
Get out of my store!
Get out of me, pub.
Okay, big red X on him. And that's all you're doing for this turn, yeah?
Yeah, because X can't give it to you.
Sweet. This one here, next to you,
Aye.
is going to reach out and also touch you
Oh, well.
in a most inappropriate of ways. An 11 misses, unfortunately.
Womp, 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 womp. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
I
There we
keep
go.
on trying to explain stuff and that, and nobody hears.
Well, I mean, if we don't reply,
I was
we're
getting
not
concerned
ignoring
because you were
you.
quiet for a while. If you want in on this combat, go ahead and roll initiative. We'll just drop
I
you in.
can't. That's what I keep on trying to explain.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But obviously, I've been explaining since
Hang
the
on,
start.
hang on,
I can't. It won't let me roll.
Can't even.
The DM can fix this. He can fix everything.
Debatable.
He is
Try
a
that
god.
I know. I've been trying to say I've been trying to tell you for the last 15 minutes, and nobody's been listening.
Try doing it now, because I've changed the token to it's actually now your token, so it should work.
Let's have some mulled wine.
No,
Yes, why
it's
not?
still not clicking on it. I can do other things, like actually click on my character sheet and stuff, but I can't click on the actual
You can't
token.
click on your token. Okay, I think it's because she has to drag it out herself. I had the same issue.
Is it?
Okay.
Is it because you're on the ruler?
Well, no. When?
Oh,
when?
never mind, never
when?
mind.
No, there you go.
Okay.
There you
Were you
go.
on your rule?
Yeah.
Either way,
It's okay.
you know what your initiative modifier is? Just do roll d20 plus modifier, and we'll do it that way. I can add you in separately. We'll just get back to the combat at hand. So, Durithil, you managed to dodge one guy as he goes out to touch you to try and do some health damage. Trim, the one that's down the board from you, so this guy, he's
Yeah.
going to stab you twice with 2 daggers.
That's rude.
Dos.
Oh,
The
Oh,
first one
right. So
hits.
first one hits,
Second
and
one
everything
misses.
else. Yes.
everything else, all one of them.
So you take 6 points of piercing damage as he jams a dagger
Okay.
into the side of you.
Oh,
This-
another person.
This
Yeah.
middle one.
Greetings,
He
Fatal
is-
Magi. Welcome to me getting stabbed repeatedly.
Hi, Fatal
endless,
Magi.
endless stabbings. Everyone say hi to Adam.
Hi, to
Hello.
Adam.
I know who Fatal Magi is. He is a friend of mine. Okay, and stabby stabby. Who's going to stab? Odds or evens? Who wants it? Who
I'll
wants an
go
odd? Who wants
evens.
an even?
I'll
Even
go even. Oh, okay. You go even. I'll go odd.
you're odder than me.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Yay!
Huzzah!
You get stabbed with 2 daggers.
Yeah.
You win.
Yay! Both
You
of them
win
miss.
nothing.
Both of them miss.
Day, sir. Shinji,
Loose.
I'll let you have your go now. As you come in through the back after hearing the sound of smashing glass and the sounds of a scuffle and Trin shouting at the top of her lungs, you see 4 gents, all in the same garb as the cultists, attacking your friends.
Does she have a tub of ice cream?
Damn it.
I should have laughed.
Oh.
It's like there's a room full of men and Sinji doesn't know what to do.
Just leave the room. You know what? Never mind.
Never mind.
Oh god.
Right, my character sheet is loading. Right, there you go.
Terrible.
I know. This is why you pay me.
Okay, well. My page would stop glitching. Come on. Load.
Load, little page, load.
20.
Load. It's still loading my page, my character page. Right. I'm gonna go for this guy here.
Okay, you
I
climb up
obviously
on top
stood
of
on
the
the
table.
And I will target him with my longsword.
Don't break the merchandise.
There is no merchandise.
My cabbages!
That's why. That's clearly why I'm not using Thunderwave.
Oh, thank you. it, took me
I was gonna say
all,
it's clearly why I'm not going to do Thunder.
it took me 5 minutes to erect those tables from IKEA. God damn it.
Took me the best part of a week. I found an extra screw.
I found several extra screws, it's quite concerning.
No, you only found 1 extra screw. That's why it's so concerning. Okay, so you jump on the table, slash across him. He does weave out the way slightly, but you do manage to do 6 points of slashing damage to him. He is still standing and still ready to fight. Trim, it is now your go.
Okay. Right. So I'm going to run around this guy. So going, if I just go here and there, so it's still within the attack, and I'm going to target this guy here with another short sword attack. Oh dear, that no, it's
You
advantage
are
because
still
I'm flanking.
That's very
Yeah,
line.
I'm still flanking.
Nice
Yay,
battle
I
tactic, I
learned.
like it.
Yep.
If only you didn't roll a 1 on your damage.
I know, but you know, every little helps.
It does. It does. It worked.
It does.
You did some damage. It's beautiful.
Yay.
Okay, and that's all you're doing for this turn?
How injured is Durafil?
I'm great.
I mean, I'm uncomfortable, like, with not seeing the health bars above everyone.
Oh, my health bar is above me.
No,
Oh,
I
it's
can't
not
see.
visible. Hang on.
Is it not? Is it... I feel
I
like
can
so.
fix
mean-
it!
This sort of information is very helpful for me.
I'm on 46 out of 54. Pretty sure I'm good.
Okay. Alrighty. Just wanted to make sure.
See. Okay. You should be able to see your health bars and nameplates.
Yay!
I think. I might be wrong.
Cool.
I can see everyone's. I can see Shinju's now, which is a nice change.
Yes.
Yes.
Yay.
Alright,
Yes!
Duracell, it is your go.
Oh shit! I'm not used to having few players. I'm used to like 7-player games where I don't get a turn for an hour. Okay.
I see that's bad D&D because everyone starts arguing over what they're going to do in combat.
I know. Alright. Hello, excuse me, guy between me and the guy who's taken 4 damage. Dragon Pole.
Frappe.
Dragon Pole.
Double frappe.
So 19. Yeah, fine, I'll burn another key to do.
Eat all that delicious key.
The little delicious key. Unarmed strike against him again.
Yeah, 22, that hits. For an extra 8. He's still standing.
Make a
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
As
sure.
Christy drops. And comes back to join us. And that's a fail.
Alright, he is knocked prone.
Okay, roll 20. What sticker have you got for us that we can use for prone? We have none. Let's go for... Which one did we go for? That one?
Alright.
Think it was.
Let's go for that one for now. I can never remember which one it is. I'm sure someone will pick it out in the VODs.
One more unarmed strike. 21 to hit.
With that one, you managed to gut punch him and knock him out.
Alright, I'm gonna move this behind up on the table so me and Shinju are dancing on the table. Okay.
I feel so sorry for that one in the middle. Alright, now it's your turn over here.
Tis indeed.
Alright then, Shinju, it is your go.
Hello.
Hello!
Is it working?
It
Yes,
is,
yes.
but it's not, we can't
Yes.
hear.
Good.
Don't be cruel.
Good! This is what I planned all along.
I know, because I'm always the one talking, aren't I? Talking over everyone.
That sounds like me. What?
Okay.
personal.
There you go. Slashy, slashy.
That hits, you manage to slash him across the throat, blood gouts everywhere, and he falls to the ground, clutching onto his split neck. Would you believe you overkilled him? It's the worst part.
Yeah.
Do you want to move or anything like that?
Well, June isn't here. Somebody has to overkill.
True.
I don't know why, but I can't take this image of you in your casual wear, but like not really wearing it properly and being half hungover and half tired. And just fully fed up and not even having a form to your stance. Just meh. And that was the blow.
No, just flicking the wrist, just like, eh.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all I can
How
imagine.
dare.
You don't need
It's even
that
best
blood.
in like a dressing gown. Just
I
like-
believe detectives should be dealt with. Yes, I believe he needs to be out of the picture. Guys, you doing
indeed.
it again?
Right. So with that all done, unless you want to move. You still have a move action.
Me.
Yes.
I will jump off the table to there, in between the two dead guys. My dressing gown, eh.
That's my go.
Then, there you go, I'll go there.
Perfect. That works. Okay, this guy's go. Oh. Okay, plans failed. Abort.
Bob.
Trim, you do get an attack of opportunity as he goes to leg it.
Okay, with my short sword. Get back here.
An 11 misses.
Oh, rat.
So what was he? He was there 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He does make it all the way over to here, and then can't go any further.
Okay.
So that makes it Trim's go.
Right. I'm going to run. Hold on, let me see how much that is. 25 feet.
Crossing the table is going to cost you an extra 5 feet, because you got to like climb up on top of the table. But going down doesn't cost you any movement.
Well,
it's power slide under it.
Okay, so I'm just going to have to climb up onto the table then. And, so just sort of swing it. There we go. Swing!
Swing and a miss.
God. Fudge. Okay.
God damn.
At least I'm blocking his exit, maybe.
I can't remember where they came in, but there's a window somewhere near here you can jump back through.
There is a window.
The DM
Window.
hasn't drawn on the windows.
The window of opportunity.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
That was maniacal. Are you sure you're like okay?
I'm good.
25. No, okay. I was gonna like cut him off at the pass, but I guess I'll just go over here. Okay, hi. Dragon Pole.
That hits. Oh.
I'm gonna use. Oh no. How does this work? Hold on.
Oh, new ability.
No, old ability, but I
Oh,
realised.
so it's your stunning fist.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can just do it on any old attack. Yeah, I can do it now. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll spend a key point to do my stunning strike.
Okay then. Constitution saving throw, if I recall.
Yeah, D17? That sounds wrong. Why would my DC be
8
17?
plus 3, 12 plus your wisdom.
That sounds. Yeah, but that only bring it to 15. Monk why? Don't worry. I'm pretty sure
16
it's
off the top of my head.
14.
I might be wrong. Anyway,
yeah,
I'll do the card.
8 plus proficiency bonus plus wisdom mod.
Yeah,
Which would
so
be
8 plus 3.
Is 11 plus 3 equals 14.
14. So what's again the extra?
I mean, he fucking makes us. So
Yeah, I was expecting me to make like a natural 1. That's like a natural 18.
I was wishing it was a natural one. Well, fuck you. I'm gonna keep on hitting you then. I apologize. Screw you. I mean, fluff you. Get smacked.
So flustered when you try to be PG-13.
Don't talk about it.
Okay, then you deal a load of extra damage.
Do.
You don't manage
Alright.
to stun him, unfortunately.
Is
He
he
seems
still up?
resilient to your stunning fist, as if he
Yes.
knows how the attack works.
Well, I'm going to. Okay. I'm going to spend a key point to do my flurry of blows because that's the thing I can do.
13
make
hits.
dexterity saving throw.
Hang on, need to take the 7 and dex save. Go dice!
He knocked prone, so I get advantage. Not that it matters.
Okay, for an extra 10. You also, like the previous guy, knock him on his back and then just gut punch him, and he's out cold.
Okay. That works.
Is everyone okay?
I'm great. I mean, I'm better than these guys.
What happened?
I mean, I don't even know what's going on.
Shinji, when was the last time you slept for a full night?
I don't know. After we slayed the shadow dragon.
That's quite a... Oh boy.
It was a month and a half ago. Or the DM could have inflicted some severe penalties.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how
Well,
much?
actually, come to think of it, I don't actually sleep at all, do I?
No,
Well, yeah, you
I
don't need
meditate.
to.
Yeah, but
I
you
don't
still
sleep.
need
No,
the
the
time
difference
to
is elves.
sleep.
Elves don't need to sleep, but
But you still need to air
Rest.
quote rest. Your mind can only keep so much stuff processed in a single 24 hours, regardless of if you're an elf or whatever.
you've been hungover for a month now.
How does that feel?
Yep.
Drinking cold
Because
coffee
like,
every
just
morning.
couch. How does that feel?
Very.
Okay.
Very, very woozy. Everything's very fluffy around me.
God. Alright, Trim, we need to get Shinju and these two men sat down and trussed up. The two who are still alive.
Okay, I'll do. Alright,
Yeah,
so...
I'm going to assist her in this
Yeah,
matter.
we're gonna assist Dr. Durville.
We're not trussing up Shinju, just to make this clear.
Yeah.
I mean, I know she's into it, but...
You are
some
going to
other
stay
time.
there until you go to sleep. You're going to like it.
There we go. So,
Yeah, whilst you guys are doing that, Grim Crown also helps. His reason for not being in a battle was that he was keeping Meadow safe.
That's fair enough, I
Okay.
don't blame you for that.
After all, you can handle yourselves, so he's not quite
I'm
sure about
tot-
Meadow.
yeah, I'm totally unaware of Grim Crown until, like... I
Yeah,
don't know.
until he literally walks in and there was a white...
Oh,
dragon ball.
yes, hi, hello, this is Grim Crown. He smashes things with his hammer, it's called Hammer. And this
Hello?
is Meadows, she's extremely good alchemist.
Hi.
Hi guys! Sorry
Don't mix
about
her
the
voices
mess.
up.
Yeah, sorry about the mess. We're gonna have to pay for new windows.
Apparently, this is Trim, the daughter of the mayor and the rightful saviour of Renavia, or wherever it is we are.
It's Renavia.
Renavia. There you
Yeah,
go.
Benovia.
I'm actually learning it. I'm pretty proud of myself.
Yay.
So-
You're glad now I've given you that map.
yes. So I guess we truss up
Yep.
these two fellows.
Okay, you tried
I'm
the ones that
here,
you didn't
drunk.
kill, just merely got punched into unconsciousness.
I know those two. Yeah.
Yeah.
And upon waking them up, they sit there and see they're in bonds and... Go on then, do your worst.
I shall do. Lovely. So I'd love to know. Presumably, you're from N, right?
Could I cast Zone of Truth?
Go for it.
You can do.
Yeah. Actually, where do we bring the guys? Because I want to make sure that. Yeah.
We can just bring them in the back.
Yeah,
Just inner space. There's lots of room.
Okay. So I'm gonna spend a level spell. Do Zone of Truth. There we go. You have to make charisma saving throws.
That's good. Okay, they don't get advantage. Damn. Of all the things, that's what they don't get
We're
advantage
not
on.
very charismatic.
No, it's water things regarding their stat block.
Right.
So, what's the DC? 14.
14.
Ooh, shucks. Ooh,
Oh.
bother.
7 and a
Ooh.
5. I ain't getting out of this. Okay.
Alright.
I can't tell deliberate lies.
Nope.
So, what was the question you asked again?
So you guys are from N, right?
Yeah. You're quick on the uptake.
Yes, well, I recognised his style of fighting and what he's taught you all. So, how is the old bastard? I apologise. The old fellow. The swear jars are doing very full very quickly.
Well, he's alive and well.
I'm
Unlike
gathered
you,
that.
apparently. Last we heard, you snuffed it.
Yes, well, I'm a resilient fellow, and rumours are not always what they appear.
Well,
So-
who was emptying out the tip jar? Thank you.
You're welcome. It reminded me of money for tomorrow. But
Well, since you're alive and everything, he does request your invitation back home.
I'm sure he
wants to-
does.
He wants to see the Triumvirate of Storms reforged under him.
Even after what he did. How old are you?
30.
So, are you aware of what he did? Of what kind of man he is?
Well, I know he's the headmaster.
Yes, he would be, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
What did you come here today for?
For you, alive or dead, we were just told to bring you back.
Interesting. You could have just asked, you know. I'm always amiable to a conversation.
Yeah, but he'd much rather have you dead than alive. Now, could someone turn off the sound of truth? It's starting to sting.
Oh, he'd much rather have me dead. Oh, that's a splendid idea for an invitation, then, isn't it? You fellows, have you been in this business long?
Most of our lives.
Interesting.
Me and Bob here were merely orphans. Different Bob.
Oh, you have a friend called Bob? I have a friend called Bob too, you know. Perhaps
Robert.
Bob, come down here.
After a
Calm
few
down.
minutes, after a few minutes, Bob comes down, towel wrapped around his waist, 2 cucumbers over his eyes, towel over his head. I'm certain.
Not quite the intimidation tactic I was trying to go for, but sure.
This is
Oh,
referred
can
to
you just
where
have a
Bob's
mud pack?
token was on the map during that entire thing. I had it all set up and everything.
Oh, can you just have his mud pack on his face, please?
He has a small mud pack on, yeah.
Yeah, surely.
He learned from
Mud pack is terrifying.
I was actually waiting for you guys like to go upstairs and kick Bob's room in, like, where is he? And then for you to kick in the sword, I was going to have to, like, lounge in the tub, relaxed, fully zened out.
Oh,
But this
dear.
works just as well. But yeah, Bob's there, towel, cucumbers, face mask, towel on his head.
Bob,
Yes,
tell me,
Dorothy?
have you ever tasted half-elf flesh?
Well... what? No, we don't talk about that time, Laurels.
Oh god, has Bob changed? He's gone through, like, rehab for flesh. Trim, was this your doing?
It's called an innuendo.
Oh,
Oh.
God,
think
you've gotten clever.
that's
What
the right
happened?
word, Trim? Innuendo.
No,
Isn't it
but
funny how innuendo is in itself an innuendo?
yeah, that's
Innuendo.
Exactly.
yeah.
Precisely. So, not later, honey. I would like you to, dear fellows, to take a message to Old N. And tell him that if he wants to talk to me, he can come and talk to me himself. But only under the pretense of peace, please. I have no quarrel with him as long as he causes to intend no harm to anyone else. But if he's going to come in here, all crossbows blazing, I won't hesitate to kick his goddamn ass.
Well, either way, if you want him, you know where to find him. He's back home.
I don't want him, I mean. That man vexes me.
We can go relay your message. He's probably going to kill us as soon as we get back, but we'll still relay your message.
Yeah, probably. Well, that's the price you pay for siding with a tyrant, isn't it?
Is he really a tyrant or just a really good bodyguard?
How did he even get all involved with the Shadow Dragon?
We don't know. We
You
were
said you were
at
in
the
the business
monastery.
for-
He came back after a brief couple of months away and just told us, go find the third triumvirate. He is in Vinovia. Off you go. Oh, by the way, kill him. If you can. If not, knock him out, drag him back here.
Well, how on earth would you have been able to knock me out and drag me back here if you weren't able even to kill me? Alright. Well, in my own merry time, I will go and see him. Pop along, you two, before I have to break your necks.
They looked at the bonds. You're going to untie us first, or this could be a bit awkward.
Yeah, it could be,
With the city guard.
But try anything silly. And
we'll face your immeasurable wrath. We get it.
Go on,
From
Jimmy.
Bob.
Yeah.
As he's readjusting his towel.
oh, that's an image I'll never get. That's beautiful.
I'd like to see fan art of that if possible.
I'm not sure I would.
That would be
There's
awesome.
only so many scarring things I can see.
Oh.
You know, they just all turn as like, you know, like you're gonna face wrath. It's like, well, from
Meat
who?
sloth.
And we just all turn to Bob, and he's there fixing
And
his little towel.
Sipping a martini.
And he's just eating a cucumber from his
A
eye.
mosquito.
But yes, I will undo their legs, but keep their arms not bound to the chair, but bound like handcuffs behind me back.
Okay.
And I will motion to Grimcrown to help me escort these fine gentlemen out of the shop.
Righto, boss. And Grimcrown just literally picks them up by where their hands are bound. One in each hand.
Me and Grimcrown are going to travel to the edge of the town, and just sort of hurl them out into the muck.
Past the Trim family farm.
Yeah, to the direction of Curia.
Cool. Oh, Curia, that's to the west of here.
Curia.
Curia
Oh, no.
or Coria?
I thought it was pronounced Curia.
Well, there's two with the roughly the same spelling. Curia is with a U, and then there's Coria.
With
Which
an
is-
O? Wow,
Yes,
shocking.
which is-
which
Yeah, which is west. Both are west, but one's closer west than the other.
one's closer to the mountain?
Curia.
Curia, then.
Yeah. You got to throw them west anyway.
Go west.
Where the skies are clear.
Do-do-dun-dun-dun.
Okay then. So you go ahead and pull that off. Not a problem. Grimcrown launches them a lot further than you were expecting, but they go a distance.
I sort of like go,
What?
I
You think I
appreciate
carry
it.
hammer around for just show? I know how to swing it.
I expect nothing less. I dust my hand.
Hey, you get what you pay for.
I travel back to the...
And he walks behind you, about 2 paces behind you the entire way, shadowing you perfectly.
Fair enough. I'm going to act like it's natural, yet slightly not really used to it.
Fine.
Yeah, sorry.
Go.
So you're going back to the guild, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, because I still have my zone of truth up. And as soon as you walk
It's
through
only
that
10
door...
minutes. But go on.
10 minutes?
It's only
Yeah, it's
10
10
minutes,
minutes.
man. You're welcome to try and cast it again.
I love the fact Trim's using her spells to get truth out of you. This is great.
I know. It's very me.
I
yeah,
like this
sorry, I'm
Trim.
just
Can we
think-
keep her around?
Sorry, I'm just trying to think. Do I... could I concentrate long enough for that? I don't know.
You have to recast it.
Yeah, the problem is that once the duration's up, you really can't extend it.
Well, yeah, I know.
Without burning a spell slot.
I was gonna say, unless you want me to try doing persuade on Dorothil for him to spill the beans.
Yes, but then
No.
he's still
Well-
open to the option of lying.
Do I have
That's what
persuade?
Trim's plan is with Zone of Truth, is to stop Durathil from lying end of.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably 10 minutes has probably gone by anyway. Like, but kicking guys out. So yeah, okay. So the spell's probably ended by then.
It's most likely dispelled.
Okay.
Don't
Now,
laugh.
do I...
Fucking lizardy ass downstairs.
Okay. And I will not cast it again.
I apologise for saying.
Okay then. So with that said, we shall take a break for a few minutes to recharge glasses, recharge emotions,
Woohoo!
and then we'll be right back in just a couple of minutes. So don't go anywhere, folks.